All right. Oh my God. Anytime there's bright colors,
What the fuck is that?
anytime there's bright colors, you know the kind of shit, you know what's going to come. You know it's coming. Skinny shaming isn't the same as fat shaming because skinny people have never and will never lose out on opportunities, careers, relationships, and friendships based purely on their weight. Oh, I can't wait to get into this one. This isn't about personal insecurities. This is about how fat people are viewed as a whole by society. Yes, skinny shaming is cruel, but fat shaming is systemic. I don't fucking think
That's
so.
fucking bullshit.
Every time you ask someone, fit shaming is much more prevalent than fat shaming. Most people agree, especially now when being fat is actually promoted. So what are you talking about? Being fat is promoted as the mainstream narrative. So being fat is a positive thing. So tell me, what the fuck are you talking about? The fuck are you talking about? The fuck are you talking about? Take some personal responsibility, have some shame, and take better care of yourself. You should be ashamed if you don't take care of your health. Why can't you be ashamed? That's a healthy thing to be ashamed, to recognize, oh, I'm not taking care of myself. If you don't feel shame, you end up like one of these fucking jabbernets talking nonsense. These are people that don't have any shame. They're delusional. They're not well. Okay? They were raised like a fucking, I don't know, they're raised snowflake shit. No personal responsibility. I don't have to change. I'm just good the way I am. I'm not unhealthy because I'm obese. Put an asterisk over the word. You're fat phobic. Yay, everything's better. I'm healthy now. No, you're not. You'll still get diabetes. So, I mean, you're the only one losing out. I don't know who are these people talking to? Radicallove.co.uk. UK, you got to get your shit together. You got a lot of nut jobs over there. Don't send them here, please. That's the problem with social media is that it comes here. It doesn't have to cross the ocean. Skinny shaming isn't the same. So skinny people will never lose out on opportunities. What are you talking about? Skinny people will never lose out on careers. How dare you? How dare you? Skinny people can never be sumo wrestlers. How dare you? What if they want to be
How dare
what if
you?
they want to be a sumo wrestler? Relationships. So skinny people, some people like unhealthy looking women and men. There was a video that someone, it's all right. I can't, it's going to be too hard to describe it. Relationships and friendships. So skinny people are not going to lose out on a friendship. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, skinny people aren't also going to lose a third of their fucking life at the end because they're not going to be having necessarily. And skinny has nothing to do with being healthy. This is those weird. That's why they say skinny. Okay, I really want to nail this one home. Think about it. Why do you think these people use the term skinny and not healthy or fit? They say skinny because that's not entirely incorrect. Because skinny could be unhealthy. It could be an alcoholic. You could smoke a pack a day. You could be hooked on fucking Xanax or opioids and be skinny. Your gut can be rotted inside out. You can be really sick and be skinny. That's why they don't say fit and healthy. Yeah, they just say the word skinny because it can be defended like that. It's like, no, I'm not, sorry, I'm not gonna let that one slide. Stop trying to fucking manipulate language as if being fit is a bad thing. Oh, because you use the word skinny? Oh, God damn it, there's a fucking paragraph. Why is it so long? You could at least hit the return after both. Good Lord. Oh, shit. All right, here we go. Radical love dot. Fuck me. All right, I am making this point purely because I have just spent an hour reading comments on a post about fat shaming. Stop right there. That's not even a period. That's a comma. I'm stopping you right there. Haven't even read the first sentence fully. I want to stop you right there. Okay, let's talk about this. Okay, I'm making this point purely because I have just spent an hour reading comments on a post about fat shaming. I want to read that again, okay? Just listen. I have just spent an hour reading comments on a post about fat shaming. Bitch, get a job. Get a hobby. Get the fuck off the internet. My entire business is online, and I don't spend an hour reading comments on anything. On anything. What are you doing with your life? You spend an hour reading comments? Get off the internet. You're poisoning your brain. This is why you have mental problems. This is why you have this is a mental disease. An hour reading, Jesus Christ. An hour reading comments. You have absolutely no life. All right, let me read the entire sentence, all right? Jesus Christ, I can't. It's every time, you notice this, right? Every time we read these paragraphs, I can barely get through the first sentence without it blowing itself up. All right, I'm making this point purely because I have just spent an hour reading comments. Hold on.
Matt Damon.
All right, I've just spent an hour reading comments on a post about fat shaming. I'm sure it gets worse. Most of which saying that skinny shaming is just as bad and that fat people are playing the victim. Yeah, sounds like you read a lot of facts. Yes, skinny shaming is very real and can be extremely harmful, but the two don't exist on the same spectrum. God, of course, you got to be more marginalized, right? Yes, that's bad too, but it's more harmful for me. You selfish twat. Where was I? Both forms of shaming are horrific, unnecessary, and often traumatic. You see how that goes back? But both are bad. But both are unnecessary, and both are traumatic. But fat shaming is rooted in systemic, societal, and institutional oppression and discrimination. Of course it is. The fucking boogeyman.
Matt Damon.
You gotta blame the boogeyman. The boogeyman's coming. The boogeyman is coming. You gotta blame these vague fucking catch-all phrases that have nothing to do with your point. Stop playing the victim. You are playing the victim. Yeah, you are. You said it. You are playing that's literally what you're doing. You're playing the victim. Why? Because if fat shaming is rooted in systemic, if it was societal and institutional oppression and discrimination, then you have no control over it. So you are a victim. You are playing the victim. You're literally playing the victim, and you're just explaining to everyone how you're playing the victim. Most people won't say anything because they don't want anyone to see. They don't want their work to see. They don't want their friends to see. They have fat friends. I don't give a fuck. You're a liar, and you're a victim, and you're pathetic. And it's really nauseating. It's disgusting. And I really hope that this is a troll account. I really hope there isn't a real, human being with these thoughts in their brain. I really hope. All these posts, it's fun to rip on this shit because this is the same vein that you see in all social stuff and all the woke politics and everything. It's all the same shit. It's all the same mindset. But I hope this isn't, I hope this is real. I hope this is like a Russian bot or a Chinese AI. I really do hope, because this is fucking, God, fuck. And I know it's not, so it's really even worse. God. All right. It keeps going, by the way. Both are very real and very valid. God, the opposite is true. This is complete nonsense and horseshit. But one is usually both are very real and very valid. But mine, I'm more marginalized. I am in the worser category. Don't you feel so much sorrier for me? Both are very real and very valid, but one is usually done by a singular bad person. Oh, the bad man. The bad man came into my safe space. Not really. You spent a fucking hour reading comments so you can blame someone else. You spent an hour reading comments so you can complain. You spent an hour of your time gathering data to leverage your victimhood. It's so pathetic. It's so pathetic. It's so pathetic. God, you're such a huge pussy. God, such a fucking pussy. And I mean that in a nice way, because come on, everyone loves pussy, but not in that context. It means multiple things. Papa Swole, you're a misogynist. Fuck you. No, I'm not. But I definitely don't like dumb bitches, that's for sure. You don't hear this from guys. I don't like stupid men either. Just men tend to keep their fucking mouth shut and not bitch and moan as much. Facts. You don't have to like it. Where was I? God damn it, this sucks. So much fun. It's so much fucking fun, isn't it? Isn't it? You read all this bullshit every day and all the nonsense. So nice to fucking extend your fucking damn. One is usually done by a singular bad person in order to offend or upset. The other is done by society as a whole because they have been taught from a young age that is bad. So one, if you're skinny shaming, oh, one person does that. But for me, because I'm fat, it's everyone's against me. You are pathetic. You are pathetic. See Fat Phoebes for more info on this. Sure, let me go get more information on how to blame other people for my shortcomings. They articulate this much better than I do and is also a boss bass player. What's not to love? Put a question mark at the end of that. You anti-grammar? Or is grammar? Grammar's probably white supremacy, right? I forgot. God damn it. Always forget that one. They articulate this. A boss bass player? That's never been said in a sentence. You might play the bass, but there's never, ever, ever been a boss bass player. Ever. Like, ever. That doesn't belong in a sentence. There have been really good bass players. Never been a boss bass player. I'm sorry, if you play the bass, you could be really good at it. You ain't no boss. Sorry. Hey, I'm not hating on anyone that plays the bass. If you do, keep at it, Hoss.